Okay, so I'm here to show you my kit that I have chosen for the July journal from a Simple Kit challenge. And yeah, so I'm going to show you what I've chosen and how I was able to add that wooden stamp to my kit. Hi everybody, it's Julie. I'm here with my kit that I have chosen for the July journal from a Simple Kit challenge. This is a challenge at Dear Julie Julie. It's a Facebook group. July journal from a Simple Kit challenge. And this challenge was made because several people asked me how I make a journal when I am not at home. And so I put together a simple kit that you can take with you. So I chose, the first thing is a book, okay? So I had chosen this one, but I really don't need the cover. But I want the book pages, so I am taking this, okay? So that is my book. Then a composition book, and I like to use a composition book because I can cut it. Okay, we'll show you right here. See how we have our little binding right there, and we can just go ahead and, if I can see, just pull it apart. Use an X-Acto knife or some sharp knife. Pull it apart. Sharp knife. Pull it apart. And usually these are all put together in one signature. It's very easy to pull it apart. And now we have paper that is lined paper, and it's side-by-side pages, okay? You can also use your composition book as your cover if you wanted to. If you wanted that size of a cover, I'm going to say go ahead, okay? So I'm going to be using the papers this time. You could also use the composition book to make tags and things like that, but I'm going to be using it for the paper. Okay. Next, one scrapbook paper pad, and what I'm using is what is left over of this Hey Boy paper pad, and you've seen me use the Hey Girl and the Hey You, very, very similar. I've already cut out some of the pages, so it's, look, it even has writing on old tape. So yeah, so that's my and I've already cut tags out of the cover. Okay, so this was the cover, and I cut tags out of it already. Those are ready to use, and this is what's left of the cover. And then I'll show you. These are a couple of the papers that I have. So I have this one, and these two, and then a couple of other pieces. Okay, I'm trying to use up stuff that I have. These colors are perfect for the journal that I want to make. I'm going to make a journal to record my grandchildren being here. Okay, so 2 file folders. I happen to have legal size file folders. Okay, so 2 file folders I'm going to be using. 1 piece of fabric. I still have to go get it. This is going to be my fabric, the peach cheesecloth, but I have to go get it out of the she shed, so I'm going to use that as my fabric. Okay, 2 rolls of washi. I've chosen this one that looks like a street because the colors are perfect, and this one because it gives me a variety. Now, I know that this is like the worst washi ever, and I'm going to probably kick myself. This is from when I used to do Smashbook. There we go. Okay, so maybe it'll go. So it gives me all these different pieces, and they match. Okay, so those are my 2 washies. 3 yards of lace. So I have, what do I have? A yard of this, which I can cut in half. So I have a yard of that. And I have 2 yards of this one. Okay. Let's see. 3 yards of trim or ribbon. I have this that I'm going to use because I need this for the binding. And it's in my trim box. So I'm going to say a yard of this, and then 2 yards of the orange and the green out of the sticky trim. Okay, so, and I probably won't even use all of that, but so a yard and 2 yards of that give me my 3 yards of trim and lace. Oh, where'd my stamps go? Oh, here they are. Okay, so this one, Great River Road, U.S. Bicentennial. Hoping to go fishing. So there's a couple of fish stamps. And the love and the flag. The kids will be here for 4th of July after all. So, yeah, so I went ahead and, I mean, bicentennial stamp, pretty cool to have that. So those will be my 6 stamps. And then 2 envelopes. I am keeping the 2 that you saw. This plain one here and this really cute one out in the forest. So I'm not real sure how I'm going to use that yet. Whether, I mean, there's so much. I don't have to use it as an envelope, actually. Could use it as pockets. Yeah. So, but I have that envelope. Pretty excited. I think that's going to be really cute with this that I'm doing. Okay, children's book. I kept the summer vacation. Okay, so, and I've already taken the book apart and have started to put my journal together. I'm going to use this as my cover. I have never gotten to do a golden book, so we are going to have a go at a golden book. And so that is my book. Then my 6 assorted ledger and that kind of paper. I have a graph paper. I have ledger paper so far in mine. And then I used the Patriotic Digital Kit, again, because the kids will be here for 4th of July. And so I picked out some of those to use. And yeah, so that I have. I haven't finished figuring out which other paper. So, but you know, the choices are like ledger paper, music paper, deli paper, writing paper, graph paper, coloring book. I may put the coloring book in just because when I take them back, I take them to Arizona. So yeah, so I might put that in as one of my 6 extra pages. So and I'm doing at least 2 signatures, so I can use a couple of extra if I need to. So just remember that if you're using 2 signatures, then you can use extra of your assorted papers. 2 note paper list pads. So I have this one that I've taken the top off. It's double-sided. Isn't that adorable? I think this was in my mom's stash. Things are starting to run together in my head. So this was from Dollar Tree from quite a while ago, but that's going to be my other one. I think it will match really well with what I've got going on here. Next is a napkin, and so I have chosen this because I know there will be grilling when they're here. So I think that that is adorable, and it will make great additions to the journal. Then we get 3 more items for decorating the journal. I have these flowers that were gifted to me. I am using these, okay? So this is one, because they're in one package. And so I can use, oh, cool, I didn't know these were in here. That's even better. Okay, so these flowers I am going to be using. That's one. This is two, my sparkly gold hearts, and this is 3. So these are stickers from Target that I got yesterday. And then, oh, excuse me. And then I had this in my stash. I think this was gifted to me. I'm not positive, but I think so. So, because they'll be with me for 4th of July, I'm going to go ahead and use that. Now, copy paper, you can use as much copy paper as you want. And then, of course, like I said, I'll be using the patriotic digitals from Dear Julie. And so let me show you what I've got so far. I've just put together a little bit. I need to cut these down because I'm going to be using the golden book. But it starts out summer vacation, and I'm thinking I might put a picture here of when the kids first get here. And then I'm going to write a story because it's kind of interesting how they're getting here. And so here's part of that paper pad and a digital for 4th of July. So we go to a parade, we'll do something in the middle of the day, and then we'll go to fireworks at night, and we live in the desert, and we'll be trying to keep cool. And what else? Oh, where'd he go? Oh, there he is. So this is the little guy, and so we'll be putting the fireworks in pictures here probably. Okay. And then we can go on and have some other stuff. I have plans to take them to the creek and up into the mountains. So we can cover these with other things as we're telling the story. And so we got a pocket here. We've got this page, some ledger paper. Yes, you can coffee dye your paper. You can use coffee dyed copy paper. And another one of the things. We'll sleep outside, but we don't have to sleep in a tent unless we decide to go somewhere and go camping. But it's really cool to sleep here. We can see the Milky Way. So, and here he is fishing and swimming. I just think this is going to be a lot of fun to use. And there we go. So the other thing is I'm going to make this. It'll be very, very simple. And then I have started collecting, as I was looking for stuff, I've collected some of the items that I will use to decorate. Okay, so I've got some orange rickracs. This is after I've made the journal. Okay, so I'm going to make the journal, and then when I'm going through and decorating it, one of the things I have, this is from my mom's stash, and so we're going to do this. We're going to actually press some flowers and make our own stickers. So I think that'll be really fun. But this was in my mom's, oh no, I thought that, but it's from the same period of time. It's from Goodwill. Huh. But it might have been in her stash in the Goodwill. I don't remember buying it. So I have this. This was from Joyce. I have the leftover of this. It's got some red, white, and blue, and then some real summery things on it. I think that'll be fun to use. Of course, I've got these stamps that are stickers we just used in the last thing. We've got some fishing stickers. I love these hearts. I think they'll be perfect to put throughout, as well as these. These will be fun. I know that we will be doing s'mores in our backyard. And somewhere I have the Jolie's s'mores stickers. I bought a bunch of them, so I'll have those also. I have these that I want to use up, and then some more word stickers. So again, this is just what I'm putting together, so I will have the items to be able to do this story, maybe even while they're here. Okay, so these are the stickers I got yesterday at Target, and as well as these. So, and then one of these. So this is my decorating. This is okay. This is as I'm putting the because mine is going to actually be like a scrapbook. Okay, that's my plan. That is my plan. So this is my kit. I can't wait to see yours. If you're joining us in the July journal from a simple kit challenge, you can join us in the Facebook group, July journal from a simple kit challenge, by that name. And when you have your kit together, there's a post, and you'll go and you put your picture of your kit in that post. Also, as you are putting pictures in, go ahead and open a photo album in your name. And I've already opened my photo album with my name on it. And that way, if you were to post something and I want to go look for it later, I can go straight to your photo album and find it. So it also makes it easier for me at the end when I'm trying to invite you to the party. So yeah, so more about this challenge will be in the description box below. I hope you are enjoying your week and staying cool and staying dry. Find something to celebrate every day. Don't forget to subscribe. Have an amazing day. Bye.